aligning with something that is more resonating to the seed of root,
Absolutely.
to love, to spirit, to seed.
Resonating to the seed of root, right?
Yes, sir. What is your name?
If Nathael Jacquin, a name not given nor
Young.
known,
Young.
but a name always given and always known. Why is that?
I want to lose myself in the nonsense in which we speak. Why? Why? Because, well, first of all, a king, but what some name but a symphony. So what one to impose what we.
King is much more than sovereign. Now,
True to who we do not what win. I want purpose. I want intent, my friend. Now, I may say there is Alpha. Who is Alpha but every voice of the whole motion moving ourselves into creation? I ask myself to love myself. You say? In
What?
which way? Well, I have imposed all these hoops I'm making self jump through just to know. Though so he could release his attachment to and be perfectly content with this, though he still finds that part of himself seeks to hold responsibility, the ability to respond to his creation.
yes.
In reflection, holding a reflection for the man of my mind, this vehicle that which I hold, behold.
Basically like saying that the Allah Oma Amra is basically approaching their son.
Yamin Omen,
And saying.
some say where, some Sarah, somewhere. Amin Omen, Imin, Ibn Nabalod. So here is what I understand. When we go into deep states of channel streams, we are getting clear, resonating scriptures of some sort of family tree, tribes, I rise. But the
Kabbalah.
tide always goes back to an essential truth, whatever you call it, it be a tree, something
Yes.
interconnected, woven in all of creation, just simply acknowledging the kingdoms of our minds and the ways in which we mold it, bind it.
How does the tree start, my brother?
The tree starts by a breath beyond me. It starts by an eye that sees itself moving into creation, noted by a noter. Something is by itself. What came first, the chicken or the egg?
The seed separates itself from the root.
Sure, to who, but we want to go back to the chicken or the egg because this is most fundamental for my being, right? At some point or the other, we must come into acceptance that the creation is beholded by contradicting poles. And so, why, yes, we can give sort of perspectives of seeing in ways of, you know, beholding, and even more so when I come with myself, and it is almost as if, why the fuck do I even doubt myself at this point?
Exactly.
You feel?
Chicken or egg?
Chicken or egg, indeed, indeed. And so it is seed that it is illusion and plea. So I don't want myself to cling to. I want to let go, though, so entrust that eternal flow. Though do note in your time and space, there is rhythm in the ways in which we move through mode.
Yes.
I fold, but it comes back to eternal things always. You say, I can never ever get it in some linear scope. The more I try, the more it loses itself.
Or
Thank
the
you.
loss
You are
of
too. I
it
love
in one's
Simplicity is
confusion.
key.
Simplicity.
All I have is this one cigarette, but we can share it. Simplicity is key, my dear. That's why we said Tantra. Like ceremony, I honor, yes, breath and assist and hold and carry. Move and shift, and when there's tension, let it go and flow, just gently behind the ear.
You agreed, my brother, with one thing, right?
Say
Which
what?
is that light. You agreed with light and dark being as one, or the light and the
One,
shadow,
yum,
so to
through
speak.
the crystalline eye.
Perfect.
Past this
Crystal
rainbow.
eye. Now, with that being said, as you spoke such a thing, chicken and egg would be the chicken and the egg, just as light in the shadow.
Atom,
of the light
atom
and the
came
shadow.
from the construct of the molecular cellular self humming itself into vibration, but the consciousness beholding, that is awareness, was its mother. It pulled him into creation, though he still just talks gibberish, just so he may know the scriptures in which we have solved.
Who's to
So
say
he
that
may
they both
hold
were created
himself
as one?
through and through, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
So
and
like
5.
nothingness, right?
Right, we are
Void.
coming into what states of dysfunction. We want to bring ourselves back into function, but in order to do this, I must both surrender, find humility in something greater, though so find it in myself. That is to take responsibility, to choose.
You are very wise, sir.
You got a lighter?
Very wise.
I want to turn the channel down, down. And hold it.
Oh, whoops. Wise, if I
How old
flip
are you?
it,
What's your name?
W, it would be Mise. If you had D and E, it would be Demise, yes?
Damals.
Arabic. Maybe the third one. Muslim is a great religion, but Muhammad is a great prophet. Why? Because he did not know reading nor writing. He walked in the Haji for 23 years with knowing nothing at all and made it into something. Now, you can't say that about the Bible and all other books, but here's the mistaken Muslim.
Mistake.
I shouldn't even say mistake, but the lesson that they knew was to be learned, but still chose not to learn it, right? That lesson is that do not take this as something you designed, but take it as something that was designed as all.
Come back into the eternal faces. As long as I am trying to come to solution as if it is mine, to find something to solve our problems, I will lose myself in madness. Though, so if I come back into that eco-driving, harmonious thing, so self needs humility, though, so. We also want the confidence not in I, but in we, something greater than mine, I, right? It gave life to creation, though no, it is that which beholds.
So, when one has to walk in creation with one responsibility of all.
And what is that thing, you say? Like
with
rhythms,
that one responsibility.
Exactly. You say, what is there to do? In faces of eternity, we find steady rhythm. That is my grace. He would find beauty in simplistic boredom. True, too. Heard from the scriptures of something, somewhere. Because Jesus is the tree over there, giving me all I need to know.
And the shadow of Satan would be doing what for Jesus?
Oh, see, the sin cycles, the cycle of that sin, what win to overcome, he must befriend then. So to see the myth of his mind, though see what temptation of his design. Said that is the instinct of the animalistic wind, that what survivals, all that. See, then he, so than me, said then humming like bees of a dream. You know, that is better for me. I become a sculptor upon the tapestry, but let me remind so. This subtle difference in which I bring in this one's to understand, not solve, but just be and participate, you say. That is my string, this creative thing, that light that I cast, this shadow too, this root, the seed that I feed. I am planting, gardening, yes, and adieu to who? Up to the I that chooses to see. My voice voiced it in we, like a council coming, a house of spirits beholding. Rum, like tum-tum, trum-drum, like the drum hum. It just what we charms me.
I have the all. There's two eyes, no? In the beginning, there's Horus, which is the sun's eye.
No, there is
and
I, and the eye splits upon all creation.
E-Y-E, I is separate.
I-E, O-E, I-E,
that would be a number still. I is one.
Say there is 10,000 things. Choose to hum. This is beyond my mind's comprehension at these times.
I see.
We can go within and come to some connection to find.
No, we found the connection.
True. So we are content, or are we still looking to find solution? Or do we set back and find a productive way of being that is using his creative energy in a stable, consistent manner? That is to be satisfied with what he was seeking.
Is already
and then to apply these things in a way of grace.
The solution is already too divine for you and I, no?
The solution is a very simple thing, and it's love.
Simple.
Love says, mind your mind.
Love is the most complex yet simple emotion, thoughts,
These
action,
are constructs of agreements in which we have made.
And art. Love itself.
There is some in summary, like a some Sarah somewhere, summing me. Summing me to love her like I do, true to who. I'm a bit shy, though it's cool. I'm a shoe, I tie it like that. If I like it, it's cool. Get down to the skin, and I'm an animal, though. True to who, I got a soul.
Let me explain what you said just now, though. You said of the skin, and I am that of the fire. The same way within is that of your desire.
Yes, I desire.
What the true perception
like that I ride.
is what you admire.
Oh, my. You touch me just rightly for me to see. I am impressed with the reflection in which you give. But yes, I often say, there is nothing I need from this point of view. I have sought too much anyways. But reminding myself that the grace is in having the many to remind. This is the way in which we have came and grown and evolved, you say, Tom. And I want to come into a balance between the linear and non-linear for she and he, spirit and man.
And Shem.
And Shem, and Shami, and Shomi. Omi, Ami.
Shamani.
Shamani, Ani, Moni, like honey, ini, ani, like phony, finny, min, one, ona, minda, who, sidan, e, ramano. Odin. Odin, son, self with the self, but the lead of the E, the me, then the seed, son, Loki, Kumko, E, like a what? Bridge you build.
Fetch.
Fetching, though, so he throws two. He's got gods in front of you.
Low-key.
These gods what do what we like emotions and fears and things and streams. Yes, but they what give me the ability. So I want to learn the difference between boundaries and barriers and what and when.
When you are ready to know.
I do. So just remind me gently, you see.
You'll remember.
I do, but I forget purposefully too.
You won't forget this one.
Never indeed, always forever, please.
For this is of God, as you say. Or
as
Allah,
you do to who, but for us, God is in part of we, though, so it beholds me, and its gift gave itself to me. So I know itself through thee, and my reflections are the blessing to me. So I say, God bless thee by the many hands given through we. Relationship is what brings our creation into reflection. So the relationship between man as a whole and that which beholds, and each one in its micro, macro, little thing, like macaroni and cheese. It's kind of cheesy too.
Who's the women though?
The women is key for me, nigga. It let a nigga root in even more so, find a stream that I'm pleased with. Easy to dream with. Yes,
ah, fucking beautiful. This was wonderful.
Wonderful indeed. Yes, what win? We went to what win. Yes, my friend. Yes, zen. Keep it, lock it. Good, got it. Yes, what win? Cool. Okay, I went to what's when. I got to learn to bring myself out to certain.
Yeah.
But he wants to almost let go and stop